안녕.
Everyone quit your screaming! I was trying to let my phone charge! Please hold! It's been a fucking day! The world is conspiring against me. I'm getting there, I'm getting there, I'm getting there, I'm getting there, I'm getting there! Oh, can everyone say hello that wants to be said hello to? You guys talked again too much.
Hi, dipshit, said China.
Oh, hi, dipshit. Hi, Craig.
Oh,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I love you.
Hello.
oh, hi, Mark.
Hi. Hi, Craig. Hi, Nardy. Hi, Nart. Hi, Peaches. Hi, Blanc. Hi, Star Guy. Hi,
Hello,
Leon. Hi, Peaches. Hi, Nerdy. Hi, Slug. Hi, Samita.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, alright, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's been a fucking day, alright? I never put something in the base slide! No! I fucked up! I'm gonna put something there real quick and then we'll go.
Hi, how are you?
Alright. We're gonna roll with that right now. Weep wop! Hi Leo! Hi Nan! Oh my god! You guys be normal for 2 seconds? Great googly moogly. Great Google schmoogles badoogles. We're a level 4 hype train? What the fuck happened? I looked away for 2 seconds! What the fuck did you guys do? Oh my god. Alright, so this is how today's gonna go, I guess, huh? Oh, hi Star Queen. There's so many stars in here. That's 3 star people. That's Starry Peaches, Star Queen, and Star Guy Media. Jiminy Crickets. Found the most comfy chair I've ever sat in a threesome. Oh my god. Hi, Omega! Why am I so small? Hi, Omega! Hi! Hi, everybody! Hello! Oh my god. You play League with Omega for a Donathon incentive? I will! I will play it. As long as Omega realizes that he's giving me crack again. This will affect the trout population. Oh my god, why are we hype training? Y'all, what the heck? What the fuck? Can you guys be normal for 2 seconds? Oh my god. Eye of the Night, thank you for 5 gift subs. Eye of the Night, thank you for another 5 gift subs. Peaches, thank you for 5 gift subs. Simo, thank you for 5 gift subs. Eye of the Night also for another 2 of them to Nerdy Pup and Samita. Oh my god. And Peaches for the resub, thank you. Oh my god. Oh, emo. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess get your 100 bits in since we're already at level 6. Apparently all the bit sounds are broken today too. I can't hear shit today. Guys, I spent like an hour trying to get... That one works. Friggin' the stream manager, the dashboard wouldn't load on Firefox. Hello! And I had a blue screen this morning. So overall, this has been kind of a day so far. Thank you for the healthy snack. You guys doing good? Hi, Manders. Hi, Bram. Who else did I miss? Omega, V, hello. Am I missing anybody? I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody coming in. Wolf Tato, welcome on in! Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god. You guys are killing me! I haven't even sat down on my chair yet! We're finna bream the record. What is breaming a record? What does that mean? I don't know what you guys are talking about. I fear it's bream. Great googly moogly. Fuck you, unbreams your record. Break that record? Break this record, pants grab. Great googly moogly. Oh my god. That's a fish. Alright, it's not control. Hold on. You guys see this alright? I want to make sure it's all visible. Alright, I'm pretty sure it's shift. Yeah, there we go. Woo! It's PowerPoint time! Bitches, thank you for another 3 stars! What the fuck, guys? What is happening? You guys are insane! Shark told me to? Well, I mean, you have to listen to Shark, right? I did it twice, guess all the month's gift subs got dropped. I guess, yeah! Great googly moogly. Oh my god. Do you guys want me to start this while the hype train is going, or do you guys want to, like, finish this first? I don't... What do you want from me? I don't know. I didn't expect this. I thought you guys dumped all your money, like, the other night. Hi, Bonk! I don't know. I have no audio here, nothing. Yeah. You can start if I want? Okay. Alright. You guys are killing me. Alright, I have ads off today. So I'm sorry you got hit with a 30-second preview when you got in here. I'm so sorry for that. But then we'll just be able to chill the whole time. Alright? We'll be able to chillax. Have a good session. Should be pretty Gucci, alright? We're doing Rune's crying on stream? Not yet! We'll get there. We'll get there. Alright. I forgot to make a base slide. So that's my bad. Sibo! Hi. Thank you for more gift subs. What the fuck, girly pop? Oh my god. What is happening? Where the fuck was this for the MYM-thon 2 nights ago? You guys are terrible! Oh my god. That was all for Kofi? I know. Why is it on Twitch now? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. No! You guys, stop giving me money! Ah! We haven't even gotten to the crying slides yet. Oh. If we get to 10, I'll draw whatever chat tells me to. No, last time you drew me rizzing up Felis. We can't give you this power. What is happening? 2 days ago was for bitch shit given. Thank you, Blanc. Oh my god. I'm in the middle of engagement party. I see you, Sharky. Bye-bye. Bye. Everyone say goodbye to Shark Sided for me. Because she can't hear me. Say goodbye for me, chat. Say bye, Sid. We running a train in here? You guys are running a train on me right now. This is so parasocial. Block, stop it, Block! Everyone, if you have a bonk emote, can you @ Blanc and then use your bonk emote? Doesn't matter what channel it's from. Goodness gracious. Causing me so many fucking problems, I swear to God. I swear to God! I swear to God! Alright, I'm gonna assume you guys are chilled out. Are we good? I'm ready to start if you guys are. I'm assuming we're good. Alright. Hi, everybody! Are we? No, stop. Stop. Where did you get that Samita emote? Where'd you get that Samita emote, Nerdy Pop? Goodness gracious. Alright, we ready? We ready? Okay, let's do this. Here's my base slide. Last year it was I'm dying. This year it's just papoy. Goodness gracious. Samita, shut the fuck up. Alright. Welcome everybody to the Art Fight and MYM-thon Post-Mortem. We did this last year when I was gonna die. Hi, Zuchi. Did this last year when I was gonna go away forever again, and then you guys all cried, and then I cried, and it was really good. But we're gonna go through all the Art Fight stuff, and then we're gonna go over all the MYM-thon stuff, and then I'm probably gonna cry at some point because I almost cried a lot while I was making the slides. So I was trying really hard not to cry. I was saving the tears for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you guys wanted to see me cry. So, that's what we're doing today. Yeah. That's kind of the spiel. So, we'll be going kind of focused on it. I'm sorry I don't have the stim board for you guys today. I just want to make sure everybody can hear me when I'm crying, you know? So, first things first. We have quick stats for the freaking stream. Let me make sure this all fits on here. Alright, quick stats. I have 89.5 hours streamed over the month. That was better than 88 hours last year. So I streamed even more this year than I did last year. So, woo! I gained 195 followers. I broke 2K followers. So now I'm part of the 2K Kids Club. So that's pretty cool. Guys, you gotta stop giving money. Let it run out. Let her run out, I swear to God. Level 8 is too much. You guys are scaring me. Alright, we had a 42 viewer average, which is crazy. I had 120 peak. And that wasn't even from like a big boy raid. That was just you guys coming in and supporting me on the last day. Which is insane. So, like, thank you. I had 3 planned collabs. Guys, stop doing it. Stop it. All right, you're done. You're done. 36 gift subs and 2,400. Oh my God. I even got a new emote. Jesus Christ. Alright, we had 3 planned collabs this time around. And then I had an infinite number of ad-lib collabs from this little kitty cat down here. I think showed up to almost every stream that she was physically capable of showing up to. And I love her for it. She's so cute. So we had a lot of people just coming in and hopping in. It was definitely Felis was number 1 on that list of people that would hop in. And then I think it's like Samita and Sharksided are tied for 2nd, maybe. And then like Omega and Rion are tied for 3rd. That sounds about right to me. But yeah, we had 3 planned collabs. It was me and Sharksided doing a dual Twitch stream. And then it was me and Coda and Sid. I guess there was 4. I'm bad at math. Because I was also on Blanc stream. And if we're counting the Coda one, then we're going to count the Blanc one. So yeah, and then there was Blanc Mario Paint Clip Studio, and then there was the Coda Blicky Art Fight Raid, and then there was the Glasdale Spanish immersion stream. So we'll get into that more. And 75 of you fuckers had subs. Obviously, a lot more of you have subs now. But as of a couple hours ago, 75 fuckers of you had subs, which is a crazy amount, and it scares me. On the MYM-thon, oh, real quick. Guys, I'm in the top 0.69% or more. Homo estás? Ooh. I think the gays are doing good. Don't make me start calling you guys puta again. But yeah, so I'm actually like, isn't it crazy to think? I like to throw the stats out just because I like people to know like how things have gone, right? I'm not a number watcher, but I do like to be honest about that kind of stuff. And so I do want you guys to know that like more than the top 1%. Hi, Vilas! There's that fucker. She'd be in here right now if I'd let her. I know it to be real and true. Trill. But yeah, being in the top 1% of Twitch is not a lot going on there. But it's still really cool, and I'm so excited for you guys to be support. Every time I rated out this month, I was like, why are there so many of you guys in here? That's weird. Why are there so many of you in here? Where did you all come from? And now here we are. Bye, Vilas! Is Vilas streaming right now? Oh my goodness. I skivvy Vilas so hard. For the MYM-thon, can I get a big shout out for Vilas? Guys, Vilas is really cool, and her commission's open today. Empress Coda, thank you for the follow! Marina So Cola Pop, shut the fuck up. For the MYM-thon, we got over 200% of the original goal, and we got 114% for the first set of stretch goals. And that's, yeah. It's okay, Coda, don't worry. 40 people donated. I did the math, and I looked at every donation that had a really parasocial message attached, or was just like a $3 donation. There were 73 parasocial passes that were done. You guys really want to be parasocial. And you made me cry a lot. So, you're no longer allowed to do that. Now I get to just kill you guys again. There's no stemboard today. I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm a little blown away by that, and I don't know how to feel it, and every time I think about it, my body goes a little numb, so, like, I'm gonna just ignore that for now, and we're gonna go on to other things. Alright, what do we play this month? Would have been Pale Person. You guys scare me. You guys scare me. I have to gatekeep it. Here's what we played this month. We played Night Rain. We did our traditional start up a gacha game for one stream and then never launch it again. Which is awesome. So we tried Uma Musume last year, we tried ZZZ, and we're like, this is so cool, and then I pulled the Shark Lady, and got crazy streamer luck, and then also didn't play again. But yeah, I got Uma Musume, and then we played Balatro, for the MYM-thon goal, and then we Mario Paint is technically a game, so I put it on here. And then we read AO3 together, and that was very fun. It was very fun and poggers and sweet. And sexy and awesome. So way less games this month than last month. But the important part is that we had a good time, and I didn't freak out this year because last year I said, "Fuck it, we ball. Let's just play some games," and then it went fine, and it was awesome. So lessons learned. Okay, the most viewed clip. I clipped it. I'm the best. And I think it circulated in a pretty funny way. But, excuse me, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna have to turn on desktop audio, and it's gonna freak out so that you guys can hear it. So don't flip shit about it. But if I click on it, here's the clip. This is me yelling at Felis. These streamers, I swear to God, bring the worst chatter. Fucking furry streamers, I swear to God, bring the worst chatters possible into my streams. I don't know what it is. The most respectful VTuber fan versus Like the least respectful VTuber fan versus the most respectful furry. I swear to God, it's every 90% of my mod actions are against people that come from furry streamers. And the furry streamer is fine, alright? Felis is not the first furry streamer that I've had this problem with, alright? But it's something about the furries. And they bring in the most whack streams. Like, and it's like, they won't even do the whole, like, hello, eggs and butthole is cool. They're like, that's weird, but also, like, what if I licked you? And I'm like, can we go back to talking about eggs and butthole? Because it has nothing to do with my personal feet. Speak of the devil! Speak of the devil! So yeah, that's what happened. Oh, you guys are gonna hear me double audio. Okay. So that was probably the most famous crash out of the whole MYM-thon. It happened on day 1, I think. Or that happened day 1. So that's pretty chill. It's pretty poggers. Hi, Dylan! I'm always in my crash out era. You guys know that. But that was all of Felis's silly little babies coming in, and then I had to bonk a bunch of them, and then Tikri raided in after I was complaining about how parasocial everybody was. So that's how it goes. Our fight finally. I think Fossils is gonna win because I have Hopium. Hi, Weon, hi, Woon. Hi, Dylan. I don't think Dylan can hear me either. All right. Metric time again. Best and worst streams. The best streams were the first day of Art Fight and the last day of Art Fight. Both of them had crazy stats. I think both of them averaged like 60 plus viewers and also peaked. And then I went to go to see if there were any streams that like really flopped to like let me know if like, oh, people really didn't like this. And wouldn't you know it, not a single stream flopped. It's a full Runex sweep. Every other stream was literally like, it would have to have been like nitpicking to pick a bad stream out of the rest of them. We were so consistently just having a great time the whole month. It's fucking awesome. So I'm very happy about that. Last year, it was like, not that they were bad streams, but like I did the, what is it called? I did some really whack like 4 a.m. streams and you guys were not expecting them. And those ones were kind of like, oh yeah, people haven't realized that I stay up till 4 in the morning. And then there was the NDA stream I had to do. And you guys were like, there's nothing on the screen, I have to leave. But you guys are now used to that too. So none of those flop either, which is pretty cool. All right, favorite things that happened this month. Number 1, Dylan Cam was probably the thing of the century. Abso-fucking-lutely. Frickin'. Wait, hold on. Can we do more AO3? Can we do more horses? You guys want horses or AO3? You have to pick. Or you guys can go to your next union meeting and you can ask for more horses or more AO3. Put it on the union list. Someone put it in stream suggestions or discussion. Go put, yeah, we'll read horse AO3. But yeah, favorite things this month. The Dylan cam was the best thing ever. Everyone Dylan camming and calling it Dylan camming and running around and showing off like little baby screens was so fun. You are in the union, Nerdy Pup. You have a sub. You silly goose, that means you're in the union. The NDA stream was fun. I like doing those sometimes. Ow! I have to have more NDA work. Yeah, now you're in the union. It's gift subs too. He's in bed honk shoeing. We can host it earlier next time. This is just when you guys voted for it. But yeah, so Dylan camming was awesome. Learning Mario Paint was honestly so very cool. I had such a good time during that stream. I did not think that I was going to come out with anything remotely good. And I was very surprised that I was able to make something. And like, it was interesting to paint with my, because not only was I painting with a mouse, but I'm left-handed, guys. And I use my mouse with my right hand. So like, that was whack for me. That was a piece of art I made with my non-dominant hand on a mouse. And I was like, whoa! So that was really cool. Cal or Comic Cat raiding in during the AO3 reading was the funniest shit ever. I did not expect to get raided while I was reading Steve Learns About 9/11. And I think that was like a mind you, this is my first impression of you kind of thing. Like, I know that Cal has seen me around, but like that was like Cal starting to stream, and that was like Cal's like baby's first raid into, oh my god, what the fuck is happening? It was so funny. And it's so good. Subread the union meeting. You did, Glasdale. You fucking took over that meeting. Have a good birthday, Boyd! But yeah, that was hilarious. Guys, guess what? All of my VODs are on an archive channel. You can go there and watch that stuff again. I love the union meeting with you guys. The union meeting was great. I was really worried about it. I was nervous, sick about it. I've been nervous, sick about it since like I proposed the idea in June. You guys remember that the idea was going to be like, oh, the beginning of June. And then it was going to be on the non-stretch goal part. And then you guys were going to get it early. And I'm like, oh, but then I'm too scared of it. And then I put it on the stretch goal one. And I'm like, okay, there it is, right? And I finally did it. And it was great. And you guys learned how to bargain. And I'm so happy. I want soup. What the fuck? He is dating Coda, I know, but like sometimes like when you meet someone like through your partner, you're like, okay, yeah, sure, right? But then you meet them directly and you're like, oh my god, what the freak? Obviously my debut was pretty fucking poggers. Not gonna lie, I love having a model. Look at me go! I love it, I love it. It's been so fun. And learning how to use it has been great. Felis invading all of my streams was a delight. Absolute delight. As you guys know, that she was basically there almost every stream. And she was there for like 12 hours at a time. And I loved hanging out. It's a really good model, to be fair. Guys, I'm gonna have so many model siblings soon. Lassus, thank you for the resub! Have a good cook! Yay! So having feel, I really enjoy having a bunch of other people on stream. I don't want it to be like as common as it was before, because sometimes I like to just look at you guys and stare at you and wait for you to say something whack so that I can say something whack. But it really was fun, especially because I was doing those huge like 8 to 12 hour streams, like at least like once or twice a week. Like it was nice to just have a good group of people hanging out. And it's also fun to beat up all the furries that came in. And then I think the absolute highlight for me was the Spanish-only stream with Glasdale. That was literally, my brain was so big and swollen. I might have had a stroke. But I had so much fun. I don't think I retained much of it, but I had so much genuine fun, and I genuinely think like more people like take this idea. It was so fun, and it was so engaging, and like genuinely was like a really good way of learning how to like, cause like I was like a toddler the whole time, and I had to learn how to talk, and it was so good. Furries beat up on sight? No, just cringe behavior, which comes from a lot of furries. That's all. Don't worry. But yeah, I hope that everybody who has an interest in speaking a language or is bilingual and wants to get people to be interested in speaking a language, like takes this idea. It genuinely was so good, and like the stripping away everything made it so much easier to be immersed. Like I think there's no other way. Like unless you're watching fuck tons of anime, like there's not a better way to learn a language, you know? So that's where I'm at with that. And then we're gonna take this little path down here. Woo! Alright. Let's talk about our fight. You guys ready to talk about our fight? You guys ready to talk about our fight? Our fight! Crazy year. I'm furry and I'm God's favorite chat. It's so true. You are so God's favorite chatter. It's not even funny. Part fight! Alright. This year, I did not get a 50% battle ratio. I attacked the same amount that I did last year. I actually think I did 1 or 2 more than I did last year. But you guys decimated me. I had 73 defenses. I could not even credit all of you guys because there were so many of them I couldn't make enough slides. I did make more points than last year. I had 300 more points-ish than last year. So, like, I did do a lot better than I did last year, despite having a very poor ratio. And, so you guys can see my first attack down there, and my last attack, which is very cool. And I'm hoping Fossil wins. I think it would good. Who is best mod, though? You're all best mod. Whoever's making me the happiest at, like, in the last 30 seconds, that's best mod. So right now, Sibo, you're best mod. I don't make the rules. Look at me having a sip of liquid. Also, I forgot to do my bingo card this year. Everything got so crazy. I kind of just gave up on the bingo card. I was like, this is so late. Whoa! Can I have a sip? Yeah, come over here. Come here. Big sippy. All right. Ow. All right. All right, wise guy. All right, my attacks. Part 1. Here's what I did for part 1. Here's all the headshots, pretty much. So here's the first attack, right? And then I've got these, like, I got 3 of these concept art brush headshots. I was using all of my concept art brushes instead of my normal illustration brushes. And you can see they had a totally different effect, and I think they turned out really good. You guys know this is Sharkside's D&D character, Krieger. And then we have 2 pixel art. We have 2 whack programs. We have Glasdale. I almost said, I think I was going to say Glacito, and then I thought of the word hot dog, and I almost said Glasdog, and I was like, that's not right. But in Glasdale, I attacked in web fishing, which I have actually never drawn in web fishing before, despite going bananas on it in October, November. So this is my first time drawing in web fishing, which is really cool. And then down here is an attack on Samita in Mario Paint, which I did on Blanc's channel. So that was very exciting. So I feel like I can kind of the pixel art. I gotta work on it, but I think there's something there, you know. So I'm very excited about it. I think I had a good time. I liked getting into more brushes and kind of expanding my palette and trying a bunch of different stuff. And then my attacks part 2. I did these 2 little guys on the 2 sides with Sid. And then this was my Art Fight Raid attack. And then I also tried to participate in a Kotobuki Art Fight Raid, not on Kotobuki's stream. I tried doing that on Samita's stream, and then we kept crashing. So I got 20 minutes out of the 2 hours to draw something. So I just took the same reference that Kota had, and I just went for it. We also attacked 3 seals, including Flippy, which is Star Prism Seal. My cat's made my leg numb. Throw your cat. You finished the Visto 60 star card? Fuck yeah! Don't forget the scar. Shut up! Shut up! Get out of my head! And then we did an HRT horse, which was super fun because I really enjoyed drawing in that style. And I got to attack the person I've attacked every single year for like 5 years. Who's drawn my same characters like for every like 5 or 6 years. And then we got these little guys I also drew with Sid down here. And then we have Felis eating mango. That was my shit post that I got to do. And then I drew Rion as a fake screenshot, which I still haven't watched Penny Stocking Season 2 at all yet. Which is crazy. And Rion hates me. Doesn't want to watch it with me. Is that a potato? Where are you seeing a potato? Wow. Hi, Sleepy! If you listen to the mangoes, I wish all food would make me feel true. Top left. That is a piece of toast and an egg. And the toast is a cat seal, and the egg is a seal. Skip to use so much of Bear's Ocean with you. Ah, you. I'm not used to talking so hard. All right, and then here's the 12-hour marathon. Yippee! Here's everything I got done. It was technically 14 hours, but it just took me a really long time to upload everything because I was tired. So, but I managed to get 4, 8, 11 attacks done, which is really cool. And I had a really good time with all of them. Is being parasocial for you free? No, it's actually just straight gulag. I'm sorry. It's actually $30 a pass now. If you guys subscribe to me, then it gets cheaper. It's like DoorDash. So yeah, this was my last stand attacks. I'm pretty proud about how all of them came out. I got to do a variety of styles, a variety of finish level. I'm pretty pleased with it. Not even for me. I don't hold favorites. You know that. Oh, wow. All right. Now we get to show all the attacks. I am so sorry in advance. I was not able to. There are so many, guys. I could not sit there. I started writing out everyone's name to credit them. It was so much. I couldn't do it. I'm so sorry. There's so many of them. So I tried to organize them a little bit. They're not organized in order that I received them. Hi, Zen! I'm not like, hi, Zephyr! So yeah, so first page we have is Priscilla. I'm going to try to call out things I remember. And I'm trying to think. Okay, so number 1, I'm going to call out bottom right. That was Comet Cat, or Cal, who did that. Who only had like a couple hours to do it, because I uploaded that attack like 8 hours before it ended. So Cal snuck that in real fast. And then this Priscilla right here is a revenge from the first attack that I did with that noodly dragon with the fish halo. So that was really cool. And I also believe that this one right here was also an attack that came in at the last second. There was a revenge on one of the last stand attacks, which was really cool. So I love that. I'm trying to remember. I feel like I can remember a lot of people, but I can't remember all of them. And it hurts my heart because I remember seeing this one coming in while I was streaming, and this person's a streamer. This is Bad Bug Doodles. I know that for a fact because me and Bad Bugs met. Yeah, he was sleepy. I knew it. I'm like, you attacked me so many times. You fucking went nutso on me. It's a good Jamal. All right, and then we have part 2. So, hold on, we didn't. Yeah, this is part 1. So, calling out some things. We got Dev right here. Dev, I wonder if Dev got to their 200 attacks. But Dev attacked me, I think, 4 times, which is freaking amazing. And it's scary and it hurt. And it's, oh, my body. So much pain. And then we have, I know Scotzilla rated me in. I remember this is Jordy Bot. And then this is Star Guy. I'm trying to remember as many as I can. I know this is Alina down here. And I know these 2 people who did these are also sometimes in chat. And this is Anon with a Bandana, who's the person who attacks me every year. And we kind of have like this secret. We never talk, ever, by the way. I do not know this person at all. We just always show up every year. This person has over 1,000 attacks. They're insane. But we make time for each other every year, which is crazy. So I absolutely love it. Also, I'm so sorry, by the way, if you have a name that was on Artfight that's different from your Twitch name, I assume that you're 2 different people. And I apologize for that in advance. So if I get you confused, like I know Zephyr in chat is someone else in Discord, but like there are 2 separate people in my mind. And I'm like, oh my god, it's like your friend is posting. Teehee. But I'm a little silly. Okay, here's all the mass attacks I was in. I'm considering a mass attack anything that was me and another character. So I have the Felis one up here, where she finally drew 4 humans, and we're so proud of her. And then we have Tomato Dog art drawing me and Blanc watching each other. This is when I was Dylan camming on his stream. So this is the photographic evidence of the first Dylan cam, which is pretty fucking cool. Should change my name on Discord. Maybe. And this was the first mass attack I got in, which is really cute. I love it when Peepit makes friends. I love when Peepit makes friends. It's so cute. And then I got included in this mass attack, which is super cute. And look at me, I'm so cute on the bottom. And then this was J-Spins, who I yelled at. Slugwave is still locked in my basement because J-Spins attacked me when I told them not to. And so I said I would take Slugwave as a hostage when we raided into them. And so Slugwave's in my basement. You got, for only 20 cents a day, you guys could feed Slugwave in my basement. And then we have Pam. This is the only attack that Pam got this year. Probably because she's not as themed as she was last year. Was she themed at all last year? She wasn't at all. I don't know what's going on. But she got included in a druid circle, which is really cute. And then this is the last attack I got. Included in, which is a mass attack. And I believe right down here is my maple dragon. And is included in this huge ass post, which is really cool. And then we come over here, and then we have a P-Pit page. Alright, I'm thinking. This, where is it? I lost it. This one was the first attack I got in the year. I think I got this like 20 minutes into Art Fight. Like, I woke up and I already had it in my account, which is crazy! So fucking fast. And then I see nickname and Iron. I'm trying to remember everybody. I'm so sorry. And then Felis. And then I think this was Xander? Xander did do an art in here. And then Dev did another one. And then this was Lainey. Lainey made a chainmail P-Pip, which is crazy. Absolutely insane. I do believe this person we met at some point as well. And then we have Zen doing, finally joining Art Fight on the last day. Oh no, Xander's right here. Who is this person? I could have sworn I remember who this person was. I'm so sorry. I wanted to credit all these. There were so many names. I'm so sorry. And then this person right here was another person that we attacked in those, like, the last, like, 12 hours. So somehow they managed to wake up in the middle of the night and then make a 3D model of P-Pip, which is crazy to me. Like, how did you have time to make a whole ass fucking revenge right in the last couple hours, which is crazy to me. I am overwhelmed. Guys, making this page, I was just crying. I was like, there are so much art here. This is the first year I have ever felt guilt. Not like guilt, but also kind of guilt. But like, I was like, I did not revenge enough people. I really didn't. I really didn't at all. Oh, and then we have Slugwave Art, who's in my basement. And she made this before she went in the basement. And then my last attack that I got that wasn't this mass attack was right here. And it was, it's P-Pip, and it says parasocial tax on there if you can't see it, which is probably really small. But P-Pip is holding all of the parasocial dollars. So if you guys donated a parasocial pass, P-Pip is actually fin-doming me right now, and I do not have access to that money. So please kill him. Hi, Shanala! So yeah, that was every P-Pip that I found. And then you guys went insane on rune attacks. Like ridiculously insane. It's scary. I'm trying to remember everybody on here. Okay, I remember this one's Voxid. And why do I feel like this is Sleepy as well? No, this is not Sleepy. This is someone else that was in chat. Is it F? I can't remember. I'm so sorry. But I know that's someone who came into chat a lot. This one is Dev again, which is super cute. This one's Samita. And then we have Void down here with a Dr. Pepper. And then we have Alina attacking me again. Oh my god, the poor P-Pip. And then we have Falcon Trace with the yippee emote. And I love this blinking one so good. Guys, I wanted to set as a profile picture, and then I got like so many attacks at once that were all like such good profile pictures, and I was like, oh, I can't choose. What the fuck? And then this one's Glasdale down here. And then I think their name is Trotty. Like Chradi. But we're oomfies on Blue Sky? I think we were oomfies on Twitter and we only just recently re-oomphed. But the feral rune is pretty crazy. I love that one. They're so good. I love them so much. And then I got the fucking cringe button down here. It's so good. Thanks, Nart's mom! Thank you! And then we have another set of... There's too many, guys. There's too many. This one was painted raccoon. I'm sure you've seen them around a lot. I love the jacket. Look at the jacket. And then down here, hold on, my tail's blocking it. This one's also Sleepy down here. I'm trying to move my body down. There's Sleepy. And there's Fallon. And there's another nickname. And this one I know is F, who drew me as a Carnotaur. And this one is Camille the Wizard. And this one's also Dev. And then, oh, I forget who made me the sticker. But then I got the bone sticker too. It's so fucking good. I need to message them on Heartfight again. By the way, if I haven't commented on your attack yet, because you posted it in the last couple days, I'm so sorry. I will get around to commenting on everything. It's been a little overwhelming. I have 17 attacks to comment on. I will comment on every attack, I promise. I'm so sorry if I haven't commented on it yet. I will comment on it, I promise. And if you guys were wondering if there was a bunch of them that were missing, I have a whole full section for world building attacks. You guys engaging with my IP, this is the one that makes me cry. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Hi, Camille. Camille, can I turn the art fight that you did behind me into a sticker on Discord? I set it as my profile pic and it was really cute. You pee? I'm not peeing. I'm not gonna pee. I'm doing my hand stretch. Oh my god. So yeah, these are the world building attacks I got. I basically, every piece where someone said that they were looking into some of the world building or they were trying to change something up, or they were asking me questions about it, or they're just in some way engaging with the world, I put all of them in this category. This is the stuff that really gets me really badly. I like when people like the things I make enough to care about the thoughts behind them. I'm still doing my stretch. It's very hard to stretch and cry at the same time. So the top left, we have that one. That came in on the first day before I even started my stream, and that one is a background. That was so cool as a background. A background one. And then we had a little fun in there. And then we have Nanbread in chat. Nanbread was messaging me like a ton even before Art Fight to like get ideas and like come up with a world building piece. So like I fed Nan so many little lore tidbits, and it was very nice and pog and sweet. And I love that, and I love that people were like drawing the backgrounds and stuff, and they were looking into my world, and they were digging through all my art. And I love them so much. And there's a lot of ruins of backgrounds, and then people were playing with my AI deer, and like this is so cool. I love the skull and everything coming through, and like all the glitching out is so fucking awesome. And then this person, I think we attacked each other a couple years ago, and then so we got to see back when I had my cyan outfit on, and seeing their art progress was so cool. And like I look so badass. Look at me, I look so badass in that one. It's crazy. Hi, Griffin. And then someone drew, I got lots of DMs on Artfight, and they're like, what are the D&D characters that Kathy was with? And I'm like, they don't have models, I'm sorry. And they're like, okay, I'll just kill people then. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what that means yet. But Kathy got just fucking wrecking everyone. Ekros did such a good job. And then I got it included in, so this is attack on this little guy. His name was, I think his name was Dune, or he's like a Dune, he's a Dune OC. And so the person who drew this came out and found a Dune worm, and they were looking everywhere on Artfight for a Dune worm, and they managed to find mine. So this is so cool. I've never seen this before in art, which is really cool. And then Sleepy also did a world building. Sleepy Streets did, which is so cute and and I can see that there's a connection because this one was made first. And this one's crazy. Guys, this person on Blue Sky, I forget their name. But they only have like 40 followers on Blue Sky. You guys gotta go follow them the fuck out. They're so good. They made all this up. They made their own Vishkotix OC, and they have all these cool little world building, and they have the props and everything. It's so cool. And then fucking Sharksided attacked me while she was in the middle of the fucking wilderness with a sketchbook out sitting on the dune rocks. Shai Halud, son. Yeah, so cool. And then someone put me in the capybara. So now capybaras are definitely on Enquo now. I can't not have them there. They're so cute, and I love. It's I don't know. But yeah, you guys, they all make me feel so strong. I knew as soon as I got to the world building, all of the feels were gonna spill over. So now we're in the Cry Land. So at least creatures that have capybara heads. Oh, you're cooking. Peplik on Blue Sky. Yes! Go follow Peplik. They're so cool. Their art is so awesome. Guys, follow everyone. Guys, please, if you have an art fight and you didn't think about it, you should go back because I want to tag you on art fight when I upload the rest of my pieces. But a lot of you guys don't have a Blue Sky link on your art fight yet. I know you guys have Blue Skies. So please go put your Blue Skies in your art fight links. Because I keep looking for you guys to tag. Alright, that's all art fight, though. Do you have a Blue Sky? I know! Tag me! Tag me and stuff! Alright, is this fitting on the screen? Yeah. Alright! How are we doing? You guys need a sip break? I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna take a sip break. Everyone take a sip break. You have better Twitch TV. It's you is the emote. I know some of you guys were worried I was gonna die again, but obviously I'm not gonna die because the MYM-thon says I need to be here still. Like my Blue Sky and art fight? Oh, I see. I think people can still link to it, you know? As long as you're saying, hey, this is 18 plus, you know? But yeah, guys, please tag me if you guys did art. Like, please tag me. I wanna reskeet it, and then I wanna sort. You guys will see if you guys post it on Blue Sky. I will be going through. Hi, Jaded. I will be paying Rune for only $2 a day. You can keep Rune alive. But I will be going through and quote tweeting everyone and then sorting them by the appropriate tags, so that people can go through my tag. Because I use the tags pretty religiously on Blue Sky as a sorting system. So if you see me quote tweeting, that's why I'm doing that. So expect it. I wasn't gonna instantly hit it with it because I didn't want to ratio you guys, but like now I'm gonna go back and do it. So. But yeah, I'm not going to the glue factory. I'm sticking around, you guys. I'm sticking around. Don't you worry. I'm gonna be here. I'm not going back in the woods. I'm not dying. Woo! I see that my mouse is jittery. Thank you guys for an amazing July. Thank you so much. We're about halfway through slides, by the way. I just want you guys to know. The glue worlds will not have her. I'm still racing. Don't shoot me. I will not be disappearing like last year. I am always a flight risk, of course, because you guys know that I get overwhelmed and then I leave streaming for a while. But I feel like I have a really good support network. And I just had a throne gift delivered. Guys, I think that's the soda pop. Tiz, can you check the front door? Tiz, I think those glass soda pops arrived. Someone bought me $40 in glass real sugar Dr. Peppers. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. Boo! No throne gifts. Stop that. So yeah, I feel really good. I think it's gonna go well. I mean, who knows? You know, everything gets crazy sometimes. But I feel like I'm in it for the long haul, and I want to be here with you guys. So I'm not gonna be disappearing on you. I'm doing all the things and this stuff. So But yeah, so how did the MYM-thon go? You guys crushed it. You guys killed me. You broke my legs and you would not let me walk. You guys did 1,300 of this original 1,700 goal in just the debut and day one of Art Fight. And then I threw out my voice, and then I didn't stream until July 4th because I streamed so hard that I threw out my voice. And then the moment I got back, you guys hit me again. And we got all of the goals. It's kind of okay. Yeah, it's kind of okay, I guess. You ever had the soda balls? I've never had a ball, no. Putting the whole thrusty. So yeah, we'll go over it in other slides, but this is everything you guys got. You guys got the model debut, you guys got the Steve Learns About 9/11 on AO3, you guys got me playing Bellatra for the first time. We're gonna start our community music playlist up soon. We're gonna be doing our whip stream, Sin Confession soon. We're gonna make our soup soon. You guys finally are allowed to put shit on my throne, and you guys have bought me 3 things so far? I've been bought... No, 4 things. I've been bought some rocks, which is pretty pog. And they fit in my mouth just great. And then I got bought my first blind box, which is a little Pikmin one. Why do I have new gifts? What the fuck did you guys do? Wait, hold on, I just forgot. Hold on. There was one more Mass Attack I was a part of. Hold on. I forgot this. It was one that Omega Magus did. But I was part of Coda Blicky's 30th birthday one. But Omega did this while he was on stream with me. He was doing this animation. I can't believe I almost forgot. I'm so scared to turn 30 next year. You guys bullied Coda so bad. To pop me more Dr. Pepper, Alina, what the fuck? But yeah, I was right here. Whoop. Right here. That's me and Sid. And we're T-posing. Because we're Coda's model children. So yeah. Got any lines in your vision yet? I cried a little bit already, Goat Mutt. You happy about that? Woo! So yeah, the throne is there, and then I'm gonna have the feral Rudak stream where I can't talk. I just gotta go the whole time. We haven't quite figured out what that's gonna be. But Zen Bear Digital mistakenly told me to shut the fuck up the other day, and so he got a little bit of taste of what that would be like, and I think it'd be a good Han Solo Chewbacca moment. And maybe we'll have a bunch of feral babies running around. So, you know. And then I will get to work on Spice, which if you guys don't know what Spice is a program that Tizidar has been working on. It is the stream program for interactive chat engagement, and it's basically the ability to play Twitch Plays Pokemon with your chat whenever you want. We've been working on that. I gotta make all the assets for it, and then we gotta get some playtesting, then we gotta ship it. I want to be a feral baby. I want to hear you stim ferally then. Rion, show me your grr phase. What if we played a PvP game and we just were feral? And then you guys are going to get a full ref sheet. I was working on a model sheet for my modeling, but I will turn it into a full ref sheet. So you guys have... There's so many things I didn't realize you guys didn't know about my model. There's so much lore there, and I gotta detail it all. Obviously the model is no longer my part-time. It is my full-time job. Forever. I'm going to TwitchCon. I bought my ticket. I have my Airbnb. I'm ready to go. I have an Elden Ring no attack, only protect challenge that we'll have to get done. We'll be doing a Smash Your Pass stream, and you guys will get the head pat redeemed. And you guys got that already. And then it was the attempted head pat, but I guess we're keeping it that way now. So, and then we're coming up. Real ruin it. TwitchCon. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna bring cardboard pipes for you guys to hit me with at TwitchCon. So if you guys are at TwitchCon, I will let you whap me in the head. Even the pets. There's signups to help playtest it. I need to get it set up, but I want to do that really soon, Omega. But if you have an interest in it, feel free to just DM me. But yeah, the MYM-thon ended at $3,800, which is a crazy amount. That's a lot of money, guys. My chest hurts. My chest hurts really bad. But you guys ended at 1863 before I could get all my stuff there. So the top clipper of the MYM-thon, which will be revealed in a slide in the future, right here, is gonna get free art. And then I'm gonna make a real icon for the Anquo Outpost Discord. We're gonna hold a funeral for the one that Cadenza made for us because they were a real G for giving it to us. At $19.99, you guys are gonna be able to choose a toggle, and we're gonna get that out. I want to wait for you guys to give opinions on that because I want you guys to not choose something that I was gonna make anyways. And all that jazz. Obviously the union opened for business. You guys had your first meeting a couple days ago, and you guys voted for some stuff. We'll talk about that in a later slide. I'm gonna have my first hand cam stream and get that set up, which will be very fun. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I don't know what's hand camable. I might have to buy like a model kit or something, or like a Lego thing. We'll figure it out, but we'll do that. You guys can see how crazy my hands get. I first saw the plan goals. I didn't know, man. I was scared. They told me, right? They're like, oh, don't go too crazy, right? Because they're gonna get hit. I know I want to buy a mini kit, Rion. I know. I had to talk to you to figure out which one to buy. Thank you for the sippy, Griffin. How I knew it was you, Griffin. The union meeting I was excluded from? Yes. Thank you for the sippy. At 25, you guys got me aiming to stream 3 times a month on model work until it is done. I'll just be clear that will happen most likely towards the latter half of August. For that, just because I have to do a lot of TOS uncompliant stuff to get it ready so that I can do TOS compliant work on stream. Because there's a nude model underneath just to make it easier to like change out outfits later. And obviously Twitch does not like vagina bones or female presenting titty. So, and then I'm also gonna do a Tiger Bee repaint. So I'm gonna make if you guys have seen me in VR chat, I don't host VR chats on my own. Cause if I got dogpiled, I would act like Stitch in the Elvis costume and I would just eat everybody alive. But I go to a lot of other people's VR chat nights and I always use this Tiger Bee model that TokyoZilla made. And I use the default and I have the model to repaint. And so I'll make it rune colored. It'll also help me get back into texture painting. On 3K, I gotta beat RimWorld for the first time ever. I have 2,600 hours in that game. I have not beaten it once. I will have to beat it. Otherwise, you guys will be able to force me to play whatever game you want and beat it if I don't finish it by TwitchCon. I have to beat it on stream, or it doesn't count. And I hear you guys either want me to play Disco Elysium or perhaps Deltarune, however many chapters are out by that point. Whew, thank you for the shrimp check. The Piss Brewing Redeem is permanent now. You guys now have the self-care redeems unlocked until my model is done, which will get me to be motivated to finish my model because I hate self-care redeems. I hate them so much. I hate them so much. But yeah, and now working on the model becomes my full-time job. Yay! Until it's done, which is great. And then when the model is done, I will be making a pitch deck, and I will be presenting, like the union meeting, I will be sitting there and presenting what the next plan is. I'll let you guys vote on what the next project is. I'll be coming up with the projects of like what I'm passionate about doing, and like giving you guys the scope and everything. Hey, you're really snacky. I'm gonna grab a little raisin. Why do you hate them? Because I don't like being a Tamagotchi, Omega. Oh, thank you for the head pat. Don't make me piss. Quit making me piss. But yeah, the next project, I will be funding projects, kind of like the MYM-thon going forward. So basically, I will have like a goal every month, and then depending on like how much money goes in. So say like you guys give me 20% of the money, which will include like subs and stuff too. But say that I hit 20% of the funds, then that means that 20% of my effort the next month will be spent on that project. So that's how we'll fund it. So if you guys really want it to happen, then it's like basically like commissioning me to get it done. And then and yeah, so like that's the goal for that. So like the 1700 and 3300 are kind of like in the same vein, right? So not that I want you guys to hit me with a MYM-thon every month. I think that's a little ridiculous. But that way I can kind of like budget my time appropriately. Like I'm babied, not in the fun way with self-care. Yeah, sometimes people like to bully with them too. But yeah, I don't want to go to the next slide. I don't want to go to the next. I'm turning off raids. I don't want to get hit with raids in the middle of this now. Hold on. Let me turn those off. Yeah, I'm about to crash out. Hi. But yeah, the reason I'm trying to do this system, has, okay, so I wasn't very honest with you guys, and if you guys were around at 4 in the morning, on the last day, on, this has been very hard for me to keep secret, and it's also very hard for me to tell you. But Tiz lost his job, at the end, or the second week of June. I think it was June 14th. There was another round of AAA layoffs. And a third of his studio got laid off, and he was also laid off. And Tiz was the only breadwinner in the house. I have not really worked a full contract of anything since like 2021. And I've been kind of just futzing around on the internet, being half disabled and stuff, and like trying to get my shit locked in. And then it's sort of those things where like life just kept getting in the way, and so like I never really got there. But yeah, so that's gone. And I didn't want to tell you guys because I didn't want to pity bait you. And you guys know how hard it is for me to not be honest with you guys about stuff. So I want to be honest about our financial situation, because I really didn't want you guys to donate thinking that we were going to go homeless. We're not allowed to talk about it because of NDA, but we did get a generous severance package. And we have done some huge financial crunching. And we're good for a long time. So me and Tiz do not spend a lot of money on things. We're both not very materialistic people. Just because we don't care about a lot of stuff, and then we also are antisocial and don't go outside. So like we had a significant amount of savings before this. We have a really good runway. But the goal right now, while Tiz is looking for a job, is that I am responsible for everything that is not like a critical utility. So like I'm responsible for groceries and car insurance and Spotify playlist kind of stuff. Yeah, so that's that's me. I don't want you guys to worry that, like, we're not gonna go homeless, but it is stressful for me because I'm not the best with being consistent about work. And Chiz can't do anything right now because the unemployment that he's getting is higher than anything that he would be getting, like, just picking up a job. And we've definitely been discussing, like, because he was on the verge of burnout at his job anyways, and so the idea of picking up another job and, like, moving again, like, because a lot of remote work positions are drying up. And the thought, like, we just moved to Portland, Oregon, like, in October last year. And we got a mortgage. So the thought of moving again to, like, California is scary, and the thought of moving to, like, Texas is even scarier because Texas is a fucking insane state right now. So we don't know what's gonna happen. So we're looking for, like, indie work and everything. But yeah, so I didn't tell you guys sooner because I didn't want to cry wolf, because there was always an opportunity that Tiz was gonna pick up a job in 2 months. And then we were just gonna sit on a big fat, basically free wad of cash from his severance. And that would have sucked, to kind of have baited you guys into that. But now as we're looking into, like, the thought of remote work kind of drying up, or, like, Tiz maybe moving into indie, or, like, trying his own projects, which is why he's doing the game jam right now, and we're working on Spice and everything. So yeah, and I also, like, I didn't want you guys to donate out of pity. So, I didn't want you, like, I really wanted to see that you guys, like, wanted things, like, because you wanted me to make stuff, and not just because you were worried I was gonna starve. And I wanted to figure out how this could be sustainable long term for me. So, because this is kind of like a test run of almost like a Patreon system where I give you guys, like, the monthly working on projects, and then I release things when they get released, you know? You guys know that system, so yeah, I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys earlier. It was hard not to. You guys know I really like being honest with you guys. It, like, physically hurt to not tell you guys. Sorry. It's hard because I don't like feeling small like this. As you guys know that I'm what is the word I'm looking for? You guys know that I'm usually, like, kind of a whipper around of cash in the community. I've always wanted to spread our privilege around. So I was a big donator on a lot of everyone's donathons and stuff. That was always really important to me, and I always wanted to give art, and the thought of, like, not only that I can't really give out free art now because I don't have the time because I have to make money with shit now, and not being able to help other people when that was, like, a really important thing to me really sucks. So, but yeah, I just wanted to know that you guys were donating for you, and it hurts my heart a lot, and I know that every individual person on the dono list has said that it was not a factor in their decision, but it also kind of sucks that the highest donors, of everyone, were all people that knew, because I told my mod team, and I told a couple select people, you know, just to have it off my chest. Oh, you guys are killing me. But yeah, so that's kind of where it is. I really don't want you guys, like, donating out of pity, and I don't want you commissioning me out of pity or anything like that, you know? Like, I want it because you guys like my work, and that you want me to make stuff, and not just because you want me to live. So, but I'm overwhelmed with the support, because I would not have hit all these goals unless there were so many of you that cared about that. So, oh my god, are you guys, like, an emote only or something? What's happening here? So yeah, it's been really hard. Not like I want you to live or anything extra. I know. You guys are cute. Oh, you guys give me paragraphs. I'm gonna cry even more. For a long time now, you've been helping people outside of what you can make them. Your advice is level-headed, well-considered, and valuable. You are more than what you produce for others. I know, but it also is just, like, care about taking care of people. Your value isn't based off what you do. It's because you're a great person to gather a community of amazing goobers. You have fun yapping with people. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah. I don't know if you guys know this, but like my honesty stuff, right? I feel it in my body when I'm not honest. And this is, I know everyone's like, wow, Rune, you're so honest and blunt and you're straight to the point. And you always say what's on your mind, and it's because I literally feel it in my body when I am not. It feels like something is crawling in my skin, and it feels like something is crawling in my guts, and I can't stand it. If you guys were around last night, you guys know that I was starting to say like, oh, I'm getting, like, Felix is in the call still, and I was like, oh, I'm getting the gut crawl, right? And it was getting so bad. Oh, it was getting so bad. Ugh. I've lost weight over it. It's been rough. So, thank you guys so much. Cry daddy. No, call me daddy. Unless if you do stuff, don't mind money, you're cool. Ah! So, but yeah, I wanted to be honest earlier, but I just, I really didn't want to pity bait. I didn't want to be a 10K or you don't love my dreams, so. So, thank you guys, even if you didn't realize it. So, anyways, that was the rough slide. So, on to everything else logistics-wise. So, accountability. I have 2 Trellos set up. I have my commission Trello, and I have a MYM-thon Trello. I'm proving that it exists right now. It's right here. It's real. You can go to it. It's got everything on it that is owed on the MYM-thon. And on my commissions, there's everything that has had a form submitted. It's all here. It's all tracked. We're going to be changing over the command for MYM-thon so that you guys can check that whenever you want. So you can see, oh my god, Rune, did you do this stream that you said you were going to do? Or have we done this thing yet, right? Every personal piece of art that I owe has a due date. So you guys will be getting that stuff pretty fast. And then all the MYM-thon stuff, obviously I can't do everything at once. That would be overwhelming. So some things will have a queue priority on that. But I will be working on everything, so. Thank you for the sippy. Is there a good place to see and follow his game stuff? No. This man is not on the internet at all. He's never posted a tweet or a skeet or anything in his life. He has no accounts. It's kind of a problem. We've had to, hold on, I gotta clean my glasses. I can't see out of them. I accidentally got tears all over them. We're working on it. This is not like being perceived. So I'm kind of the vector for things. But the Game Jam game that him and Samita and Voxid and Morse Amalgam are working on, will be posted tomorrow for the Game Jam, the Game Maker's Toolkit Jam. So you guys will be able to play it and a bunch of other games, so. Good night, nerdy! Just has the opsic locked out. Yeah, but he needs to be perceivable on the internet if he wants to make the internet part of his job. We're working on it, so. He's at Tizadar on Blue Sky. I don't think he's posted anything ever. I think I could find it if I go fast. Yeah, there it is. Tizadar at Blue Sky. Oh, Block's already following him. You guys get your shit together. So, don't expect him to ever post. Already posting in a Discord is hard enough for him, so he's a bit of a shy baby. Guys, you guys know, super flamboyant streamer, super bouncy, right? And then very, very shy offline partner. For every rune, there is a Tizidar. For every shark-sided, there is a Dylan. For every Blanc, there is a Slugwave. You guys know how it is. So. But yeah, so we'll have all that. I care a lot about accountability, as you guys know. I really don't like having things held over me. I like keeping that shit tracked. So you guys have no idea how extensive the back end is on tracking all the MYM-thon stuff. Shout out to my mods. They did an amazing fucking job this month. Oh my god. The amount of tracking and shit that they did is insane. Yep, we don't know that about Prism's boyfriend. It's just a very common trope. But yeah, other than accountability part 2. Guys, get your forms in. Get your forms in. We are tracking every single fucking form that has gone out. We are tracking you. If your forms are not done by the end of the weekend, you are forfeiting shit. I know there's a couple people that we haven't DM'd yet. That one's on me. I was too busy being high last night and passing the fuck out, and then also crying a lot. It's, yeah. I might even have more bills. I kind of fought with my family in the last couple days, and I might be getting disowned by my MAGA family. So I might be having student loans to pay again. Woo! So we'll have to deal with that too. Yeah, that happened. I didn't have too many tech issues. That's actually why we delayed stream. Because I got a phone call right before I was finishing everything. Yeah. So it's been a day. Oh my god. So, but yeah. Not to just continue the trauma dump. Goddamn. So sorry. Hi, Trina. So, Jesus. Come on, you guys have to deal with that bullshit. Come on. But yeah, get your forms in. If you guys haven't gotten your form, or you lost your form because you got DM'd on Twitch and you want it on Discord, get on Discord. DM any of my mods or me. You can DM me at this point. Please get your forms in. I want to know how much work I gotta get done. With that, for people who have already gotten their forms in, ooh, don't pet me in my boobs. Watch that out. That's a little too parasocial there. We are perceiving it, we are. The only form that the mods cannot perceive is if you guys are winning a physical charm, the mods do not get access to your address. I'm the only one who can see it. So, that's the only one the mods can't see. So. Get out of here, Sid. Getting social with the bear. Get out of here. Here's what's been redeemed so far. I've got 4 games. We got a choice. Alina gave us a choice between Look Outside and Mycopunk. Blanc has chosen Hypnospace Outlaw. Nexi has chosen RoboQuest, and Felix has chosen Gris. And then this piece right here that Morse Amalgam did like an animated version of, me and Sumita are going to take this one and turn it into a real thing. And then Blanc chose for us to finish this merch design of the Wormy Boys from Elden Ring. And then Alina chose to get the security bot concept page done. So that's all coming down the pipeline as well for individual incentives. This is a person of discerning taste. Woo! Should have donated to choose a game. What would you have made me play, Dre? All right, accountability part 4. Okay, I owe you guys 7 skeets. We got a little overwhelmed during MYM-thon. I'm gonna figure out a way for you guys to vote on skeets. I think what we might do is make it a channel point redemption, and then you guys can like put one up for vote, and you guys will get your channel points back. But it's just like a proposition, and then chat can vote whether or not we're gonna post that skeet or not. I think that's the way to get through it at this point. I have 9 clips that Zen has to edit. So I'm gonna do the buy 10 get one free with him. So we're gonna move it up to 11. So 9/11 once again appears. We'll be shipping the charms out soon. I'm gonna go get my PO box for Portland. We'll be shipping those out soon. And then your goobers, if you want a goober, you will have that done by September 30th. We'll be getting those done in between. And the winner for the highest clip count for the stretch goal, that is Alina. It's fucking rigged. Alina called dibs on a goober and also is getting a second goober and a headshot. So 911 is our angel number. What the fuck? I had no idea what I got. I never look at goals. Shame, Durkee, shame. Made some people angels like it's. Oh my god, Sid. Jesus Christ. We could raffle off the goober. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Alina, you haven't finished your, I think, all your forms yet, ma'am. Canadians can't make that. Yeah, that's our joke. Okay, and then you guys had your union meeting. If you guys weren't at the union meeting, you guys won. You guys negotiated successfully for 2 things. You have a percentage chance for a metal pipe when hitting me with a cardboard one. I have already contacted Omega Magus, who made our lovely cardboard pipe. When you guys get the 3D model, we will also make that in 3D as well. Don't you worry. And then we were also doing an OC/Stoner review stream. Is the other thing that you guys negotiated for. So we'll do that sometime in August. Thank you for hitting me with the cardboard pipe and proving my point. I know I'm missing the stim for him. I wonder whose fault that is. I think you have the ability to do that, don't you? Yay, pet the metal pipe! So we'll be doing those at some point in August. Getting those set up. Alright, what's coming down the pipeline? I will be taking... Oh, nice pet. I will be taking a couple days off to prep... You guys stop petting my tummy? What the fuck? Sid, stop touching me in weird places. Stop that. Fucking wacko. I'll be taking a couple days off to prep for the madness of August. Our first stream that I will be coming back with once all the prep is there is our sin cleansing stream. You guys have ever seen the popular VTuber format of chat confesses their sin to the streamer? That is like that, except we will be giving, oh, thank you for the pat. We will be giving a whip. You will be showing me all of your whips that you have not gotten done. Thank you. All of your whips that you have not gotten done. We'll be showing them off, and then we will be cleansing them so that you no longer feel the guilt of not having completed that whip. We will be going in to post Art Fight 2025 with clear heads and full hearts. So we can finally let go. We can let go. I'm gonna be covered in bells too. You guys know these bells that you've been hearing recently? I have like 30 of them. I'm gonna hook them up to fishing lines so that when I move when I move around, you're gonna hear me jingle. I'll bless you guys like Rafiki. Woo! Okay, there is a lot to get done in a short amount of time before I can get into Blender for real. Blender scares the shit out of me right now. Expect me to be chipping at that aggressively. I have to get a lot of things ready so that it's TOS compliant, so that I can work on it on stream, including getting my model sheet done and everything. So I will be streaming. Don't worry, will be streaming every week. I will probably be working on MYM-thon stuff that is owed while I'm getting all the Blender stuff ready to go. So don't you worry. And I'm still working on it full time. I just won't be streaming it until it's ready to be streamed because, again, there are boobs here and Twitch doesn't like that. So it's very unpog of them. And so with that, if you guys can't see what I'm doing, and Siri activated. You guys can't see what I'm doing. I will be bringing back patch days. Every patch day is at Tuesday by midnight my time, which is 3 a.m. Eastern and 8 a.m. UK. But I always posted a patch day that was just a recap of what's gotten done over the week, what's coming up in the week, all that kind of stuff. So that will be coming back. So even if I'm not streaming the model work, because I think I'm going to go crazy streaming the model work. God, I'm so streamer sniffly right now. It's almost like I cried a lot on stream or something. But we'll be bringing patch days back. So that is the last piece of accountability. So you guys will be getting a patch day on Tuesday, regardless of where we're at. So I'll just be showing you all the things I've been setting up. Everything's coming down the pipeline, all that kind of shit. Last slide. Thank you guys. Thank you to everyone that came out to watch me, everyone who supported me financially, everyone that supported me emotionally, everyone that cares about what the fuck I do. Thank you to the mods who were thrown to the wolves and coming back pregnant. Guys, the mods that were hired did not know that I was doing a donathon and the whole art fight thing and everything else when they got hired. They were not expecting that. So, yeah, they locked the fuck in the moment they got there. So big shout out for them. Thank you to everybody who attacked me in art fight. I am blown away by the support and the amount of people that chose to attack me. I'm overwhelmed. Some of you guys beat my ass so hard, I literally feel indebted to you with the amount of murder that happened. And thank you to listening to me cry a lot through all this. Why do they come back pregnant? Because they're just so good at taking it when life fucks them in the ass. That's what bitches. Yeah, thank you for listening to me cry through all this. No, Deb, it's over! It's over! But yeah, I'll see you guys sometime next week. We'll be back on streams. So, I'm feeling really good, and I'm feeling really pog. And I feel like we have a really good chance to tackle everything. So, yeah, that's kind of the end of my stream. That's the end of it. Real Monster with Tucker, red versus blue. Stop it, Omega. I think I figured out that's where I got into Mpreg. Stop that. I think that was my Mpreg awakening. Real Monster. Okay. When a moderator loves a werewolf. Let's see if more people followed Tiz. 21 followers. Haha! Look at that! Look at all you guys! He's gonna have to tweet now. Goodness gracious. Thank you all so much. I'm gonna go raid out now. We're gonna go say hi to somebody. We're gonna figure out who that is if I keep open the right tab. And I'm not gonna play American Pie for you guys. I know I fucking traumatized you last time. I don't have a good ending song this time. I know you traumatized the fuck out of you guys last time with that. Whew, so let's see. Who is still live right now? I'm looking. Let's go visit the kitty cat. Who's been velcroed onto my stream this whole time. We're gonna go say hi to Velas. You're gonna need it. No, help me. I skip it to you all so much. You guys can all be parasocial for the next until the raid goes out. I don't know what the raid message should be. I don't know how to wrap this up. We skibbity rune. Yeah, sure. Sure. Record breamed. Yeah, we're gonna add that on there. There you go. Easy. Love you, thank you for being my friend. Everything written in Discord, I made you something. No, what happened? That's so cute. Delayed to mod, even if this was fucking menace to the mod team. I know. Mods, you can go yell at her. It's great. Good night, everybody. Good night. Goodbye. I love you all. Ow, hit me with the fucking things.